What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus in on the Boston Bruins, announcing that they will be bringing back Claude Julien to be behind the bench next season. I love the move, and I think it's definitely the right thing to do. You can knock Claude all you want, but the bottom line is he tried to do the impossible and make chicken salad out of chicken shit with this team. And yeah, did they falter on the stretch? Yes. But, that's on the players. Claude helped that team be elevated above the sum of its parts. And, to sit around and point fingers at him would have been stupid. And I thought for sure the Bruins, because they're, kind of stupid like that, were going to show him the door. But they didn't do it. They let him figure it out. And, we'll see, if they reward him by putting, a not shitty blue line in front of him to work with next year. And again, had they fired him, he would have been one of the first coaches hired within, days. I mean, his track record speaks for itself. Obviously, a Stanley Cup champ, is the most decorated coach in the history of the Boston Bruins franchise. And, his arrival in 2007 really coincided with, the Bruins returning to relevancy in Boston. And, that becoming one of the, I guess you could say, model franchises in the NHL. I mean, they had a nice, 7-year playoff streak going on under them. I know the last 2 years didn't end the way anyone wanted them to, but, you go to the playoffs for 7 straight years, you win a cup, you go to the final another year, you have a President's Trophy winning season. They really and truly were, not too long ago, the class of the NHL. And, you look at it as the team going through a rebuild. And, most rebuilding teams suck and are, at the bottom of the barrel, but I was able to keep the Bruins competitive. Now, what do I think the Bruins should have thrown the towel in this season at the beginning of the season and gone for an Austin Matthews type player? Yes, I do. I think that made sense. People laughed at me. And now that they're out of the playoffs, I'm kind of getting the last laugh, being like, well, you could have missed the playoffs by worse and, ended up with a higher draft pick. But then again, what do I know? But again, I can my best on Sweeney till I'm blue in the face, but he made the right move here, keeping Claude behind the bench of the Boston Bruins. And the way I look at it is kind of a vote of confidence where, there's no hot seat, and I like that. I respect that. I don't think this team's going to the playoffs next year. I think it's going to be a little bit longer rebuild than they anticipated, and I'll talk more about that, as the days and weeks go on. But we'll see how it all goes on. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.